Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, a special welcome to you. And if you're not new here, an even more special welcome to you. I appreciate those of you that stick around and I consider friends and we chat back and forth. That's always fun, especially for me because I'm an empty nester basically. And I have a non-chat husband who doesn't chat much. Anyway, it's an open collab today. Hashtag color and create with us, You Rock Art. Hosted at Rosemary's You Rock Art. And it's Mondays. So you can color or you can create or you can color and create. And today I'm just coloring. You can color anything you want. You can go to her channel and follow along in the book that she gets. She gets a new book every time they finish it off Amazon. It's usually a really good book. Well, usually it's always a really good book, and it's well affordable, like, way under $10. It's been, I think, $7 lately. Okay, so today is obviously Monday. My little girl Poodle is having some real bad health issues. And so she's 6, but she is delicate. I don't mean in her attitude, but in her health. And so she has a shot today for her steroids. If she doesn't get the steroid shot, she will take the fur right off her body with her teeth. It's gruesome. And so I have decided, because every time I try to get information, I get different information. They would like to do food testing, allergy testing on her, and I don't know what that costs on a dog. But the actual shot they give her is $80. So rather than go through the food testing, I'm convinced after research that most commercial dog foods, if from the grocery store or whatever, aren't that great for animals, dogs. And so I'm going to start making her dog food. I'm going to be using ground turkey, quinoa, green beans, carrots, sweet potato, and pumpkin. And there's a reason for all of these things. She's not going to get the doggy treats anymore. The only thing I'm going to keep giving her, like you wanted to know, the only thing I'm going to keep giving her is her probiotics or prebiotics, one of them. She gets one a day. It's a soft chew, and she looks forward to it. It's about the size of a dime, but thicker. And so I'm going to break it in half and pretend it's a treat, because I always give her a treat at night when she goes to bed. Now, what I'm going to use for treats the rest of the day will be green beans. Just canned, no salt added green beans. Does anybody else make their own dog food, cat food, bird food? I don't know. So anyway, back to this. Oh, and I didn't sleep last night because she's in such a mess right now. I slept about an hour and a half. Okay, so I'm doing this. It's a wreath. Let me turn it around so it looks like a wreath. Well, first let me tell you what book it's out of. I'm going off-brand and using my own book right now today, and it is large print autumn. Oh, and all of hers, cheat. What did I do with that piece of paper? Rosemary's. I don't do well with names. All of Rosemary's are large print, easy, wonderful. That's pretty. Not as pretty as mine. No, it's not what I meant to say. I meant prettier than mine. I'm trying to figure out how to make this look like August. It's not quite fall. Leaves are starting to turn. Pumpkins are starting to ripen. There are still, garden insects. Do you call butterflies insects and ladybugs? I know you do ladybugs, but I'm not sure about butterflies. Anyway, the rose leaves are still dark green here. I don't know about you. I've never seen a red and white polka dotted like mushroom. I do know that they exist, but not here. Ours are all beige, gray, black, white. So I'm going to try to make colorful. I don't know if it's red on black or black on red, or I don't know. And I'm having trouble deciding what color to make this bow. I haven't had breakfast yet. I did have a banana. What else did I have? Oh, and she's so mad I didn't give her any banana, because that has been our routine. I save the last bite, I break it in half, I give one half to her and one half to my little boy poodle, who could eat a truck and keep trucking on. You know, it's not a big deal for him. I had 2 cups of coffee, and now I'm drinking iced tea. Just the Milo's with artificial sweetener with not enough ice. Okay. I'm going to show you this when I get done, and if I think of something else to say, I'll say it. It's getting there, getting done. I am going to make myself some brunch. I want some French toast. Another plot twist. We have no white bread for French toast, and I don't want to make it with whole grain. It's just not the same. And so I just did a couple of fried eggs. I shouldn't be doing fried eggs because eggs mess with my tummy, but I'm ready for it. Bring it on. I'm going to make some toast with this too. I put, what do you call them? English muffins in my toaster oven here, and it's just not, it wasn't warming up, so I gave up, and I'm over here making toast regular, you know. It turns out somebody got this out and plugged it in back there and unplugged my toaster oven. Air fryer thing, whatever you call it. This will be fancy and better anyway. I actually said, oh my goodness, my air fryer's broken. I'll have to wait and get another one. Boo-hoo. Anyway, I am about ready to eat this. I'm going to take a break from my coloring. Some pepper on here. What's the matter, you? Okay. We're done. Eats. What's for breakfast at your house? This is better than it would have been. It would have been just lesser. This is better. I'm going to eat this fast. Well, not too fast. And I'm going to get back and finish that color page and put up this video because it's already, gosh, 1 o'clock on the East Coast. All right, I'm done. There's really not a wreath that you can see other than the bow. So, you know, a lot of these are done AI. So I think that might have to do with some of the things that look off, to me anyway. So I think this looks like August to me, where the leaves are not changed all the way, but they're starting to get little hints. I noticed that in a tree here yesterday. You know, the nights are dipping lower and lower, and it's still warm in the day, but those nights are dipping. And, you know, so this is it. I don't know if you can tell or not, but that's a purple and white rose, and I've never seen one in real life. I mean, that grew that way. I've seen them colored, but not, you know, a naturally purple and white rose. That would be so pretty to have. Anywho, we've got mushrooms, and I didn't do the tradition. I tried to make it kind of autumny colors, so I didn't go with the red. Maybe they are out in the autumn, the red and black or red and white polka dotty ones, maybe. I could not decide. I mean, these are blueberries. They're obviously blueberries to me. What are these? Are they currants? I guess I'm going with currant, and that's why I did that kind of reddish color. But I haven't seen currants since like 1966 or 7. So, and it was in Illinois. It's been a while. Okay, so thank you for watching, and thank you to Rosemary for hosting. I'll put a card at the end of this. If you want to color, print something off the internet if you don't have a color book, or draw a picture and color it. Steal from your children. They have coloring books. Take care, everybody. Bye.